What's up? I'm Isaac. I got hit in the face by a stripper.
And I'm Nick. I'm like a fat girl in 7th grade at 7 a.m.
Welcome to the Bargoyles,
where we break down restaurants, bars,
and the chaos of stand-up comedy.
From bad Yelp reviews
to heckler horror stories,
we've got the inside scoop
and the laughs.
Yeah, I think I met you from that Bargoyles podcast.
Yeah. I was gonna say I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Shout out.
Who needs therapy when you got the Bargoyles?
I love it. Bro, that definitely says anything to me. I'm like, oh, what? Love people. Oh, there's a heart. So, yo, shout out. What's up, everybody? This is Bargoyles, your favorite alcohol-related podcast. Not nominated. We didn't get nominated. It's all good. We aren't as drink-oriented, cocktail-oriented as some of the others. We get that. Damn. Totally cool. But we out here. We're just having a good time interviewing people. Haven't had a lot of bartender people, so can we really be upset? No, we can't. So this is Bargoyles. What is episode 37? 137. I'm one of your hosts, Isaac Ignacio Bennett. With me today, we got a nice little co-host in. We'll rotator Mike. You were the original draft pick for when it came to, our rotating co-hosts. What's your name again?
Mike, a.k.a. the Savage Pop-Tart, and I'm glad to be here. I'm glad y'all consider me every time. I really do appreciate coming here. I appreciate what you guys do, and I rock with your vision.
Yeah. Throw it to the corporate.
Hey, I don't know about that bald guy over there, but what's your name again over there, player? What's happening?
From another bald guy. That's a little annoying. The guy who had to search for a hat.
I'm wearing a hat.
Search for a hat.
I had to get the hat,
We need the hat on camera for him. We've never used it.
Or literally. Yeah, what's up? It's your boy Corporate Nick in the house. Yeah, not really happy about not getting nominated, but it was like top 10 in the world. Yeah. Our numbers don't scream that. I think our content screams that we are some of the best.
100%.
And then, we are a little bit on the raunchier side sometimes. And if you look up Tales of the Cocktail Total leadership, every single position of leadership, you'll understand why they probably don't pick people.
One of the podcasts has like 10 episodes that came out in September, and every episode's like, being a black person behind bar, you need to understand that. I was like, oh, that's okay. Mm-hmm.
Totally cool. So it's like a teaching moment.
It's one of those. It's the bar industry is a very woke industry, but we're not here to talk about the bar industry. We're here to talk about our very, very cool, fun guest we have on today. Now, Mike is a rotator co-host, but we do have a actual legitimate guest here, man. One of my favorite comics here working in the area. I got to meet him through the open mic space. The guy crushes it. He's been killing. I thought you were always driving from Norfolk, so I was like, the dedication is real. Now that I know you're coming from Stafford, I look up to you a little bit less, but I still look up. Damn. So, give it up for my man, fucking Coach Cam.
Hello, world.
What's up, Coach? What's up, Coach?
Universe. What's happening?
How you doing, man? How you been?
I'm straight, man.
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
You been good? You been hitting some rooms?
Sun shining, no one's shooting at us, man. That's usually my
It is. The sun is not shining. I will say that, though.
Behind them clouds, there is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has not been a good day for the weather, which sucks because the cocktail we're trying is actually a very, very nice beach cocktail, but we'll make that work. We'll get into that a little later.
He just said the realest thing. He said, the sun's shining and ain't nobody shooting at us. I'm like, yo, facts.
Day, man. Speaking
of, good to me.
Positive.
It could be sunny by the time this airs. So
very true.
It's sunny in my heart.
There you go. Well, no one's shooting yet, but we like to start the show with some shots here. So, like we say here in this industry, shots are like handshakes. Yeah. Cheers, boys. Cam, thank you for coming on,
man.
Appreciate you.
Y'all. Thank y'all for having me, man. Appreciate it.
We have a non-alcoholic whiskey we used to offer to people.
Oh, that's so cute.
Bro, it's the worst thing in the fucking world.
Yeah, I believe it,
it probably doesn't age. It's probably not shelf stable. So, once we cracked it.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, what happened? What were you drinking?
Kirkland Bourbon.
Kirkland Bourbon.
Brought to you by your nearest Costco. Shout out.
No, not nearest. Virginia will not sell this.
I'm on up. Not in every Costco except for Virginia.
I like how the Kirkland is like mad small print on there.
Oh, yeah.
It's very small.
I mean, that type of brand of like spirits is probably really good for your batch, jungle juice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? College kid, like kind of bullshit. Or like alcoholic gambler who just needs,
you want to hear something crazy?
Cokes.
You want to hear something crazy?
I mean, that's the whole show.
It might be my mind playing tricks on me because I've heard that Kirkland brand alcohol is the same as some of your favorite brands.
It could be, for sure.
I've heard.
So I originally got the bottle specifically because I saw this thing where you run it through a Brita filter. And so I wanted to try it regular and then try it through the Brita filter to see how it is. Because they say a lot of, if you run any liquor through a Brita filter, it'll taste like one of the higher ends because it takes out a lot of like the harsher things inside of it. And I thought I had like 2 Brita filters before, but I guess they're all gone now. So I was like, I didn't want to buy a brand new $30 filter
just to ruin it
for a 2-minute segment. Like, we didn't like it.
How many Reddit pages does one visit to find that shit out?
YouTube, man.
Brother, that is not what I'm looking on Reddit. That is not
He said that's the last thing I'm looking at.
OnlyFans
Reddit.
leaks. OnlyFans leaks.
Leak.
yippers, guys, yippers.
Muscle chicks. What's up?
Cam. So I know Cam is a muscular dude. I'll give him that. I don't know what he likes with the muscle chicks, but I did want to ask. So how did you get involved in this whole comedy game here? Because you restaurant experience, yes or no? Any?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Tell us about that. That is the show. So.
Oh yeah, man. Dishwasher. I was once an HDMO. I don't want to brag and shit, but
Corporate Nick, what's an HDMO?
HDMO. You don't know what that is?
Oh no, this is a cool phrase. It's not. This isn't a restaurant phrase. This is a cool guy phrase.
Is it?
I'm
like
head dish HD.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Head dish mover.
hygiene. I'm just
Hygiene department, managerial, organizer.
something. What we got? What do you
Shout
got?
out my man Adam. He knows if he ever listens to this, but we was teenagers and we was
Shout out Adam.
Old Country Buffet at the OCB. I was the HDMO head dish machine operator. So,
Dish machine
Dish
operator.
machine.
Okay.
Okay. At the OCB.
OCB.
Here's the-
Busboy, Taco Bell.
A busboy at Taco Bell?
No,
Holy
busboy
shit.
at a pizza shop and at the OCB, and then I worked as a waiter at a short order pizza shop, and then I was HDMO. So.
Dang. I love HDMO. We're definitely going to use that.
Yeah.
It's funny to me because I knew some people who were dishwashers as well. I remember getting to this argument with people who work 9 to 5s. I was like, your guys' jobs don't sound real to me. If I were, I know a guy who works in the kitchen. He's an underceramics water technician. What? Like, he's a dishwasher. Like, come on, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
Underwater ceramics.
Underwater ceramics. Yeah, it's one of those.
I'm a master of the custodial arts.
I was
You're a
actually in
janitor,
metal
my friend.
restoration because I get stuck on pans.
He's on the restoration.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That is funny. All right, man. We got some kitchen stuff. All right, I love that. We like talking about that, so we're gonna make
I
sure.
love it, man. That's the real. I think every human being should have to work in the restaurant industry and service industry. It's like how people say people should have to join the military and stuff like that. I don't believe in that because you get some weird shit.
Very.
Yeah, hashtag then, right? Watch some documentaries. That shit don't work good.
Then hashtag then
Yeah.
THEN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then.
Yeah.
So we don't need to do that again, right? But anyway, long story short, I think everyone should have to work in the food industry at some point.
Because you're going to get the gamut of everything, good, bad, and the downright ugly.
You will understand the value of $1 real quick
Yeah.
when that motherfucker don't leave you a tip.
The guy we had Los last week, and he was talking about being a busser at Red Robin. He goes, "I learned real quick. It's not for me. That is a job." I was like, "Yeah, but you did it. That's the important part. That you did it. 'Cause
you did it.
You do it
Getting it
for
done.
1 month. You do it for 7 years. You will never disrespect a waiter ever again.
should.
When I see people out there doing, it, I'm like, "Yo, you're great." I was like, "You've never worked this industry, have you?"
And let me make an announcement too, man. To anybody out there who goes out to eat, if you ain't got enough money to tip, then you ain't got enough money to go out to eat.
Bargoyles tip of the day,
there you go.
brought to you by Coach
Cheap
Cam.
bastards.
Yeah.
Cheap motherfucker.
You gotta factor that shit in. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, like people get mad at me. I've had people get upset with me. Oh, you tip too much, brother. That I didn't. My drink wasn't empty at all.
karma, bro.
You
know what I'm saying?
that's how you flirt, though. You're different.
I can show you the world.
I can save you.
No, I'll ask this question. Question as a restaurant folk here. How do we feel about tipping on to-go orders that you go in and pick up? What are we doing on those, boys?
I'm tipping because I didn't make the shit. I could if I didn't want to.
Yeah, but when you tip it, don't go to the
It
kitchen.
doesn't go to the kitchen.
Oh, that's
That's
fucked
your
up.
logic.
Nah, hold up. What?
There
Isn't
are
that-
some places that you can tip for the kitchen. They do like a buy round or whatever they call it.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's very rare.
very rare. Yeah. But you also don't know that's ever going to the
no,
kitchen
right.
stuff, yeah.
That should just be going to the bottom line. For
Cam,
the
how you
pizza
feel? What
parties
do
out
you
here.
tip on to-go orders at restaurants?
Well, yeah. If it's there as an option, man, I'm a sucker. I'll tip.
Okay.
I'm
What are you
the dumbass
doing?
at Taco
Like,
Bell. It's
are you
like,
still
yeah,
doing
go ahead and
20%?
round up?
Round up,
You know,
yeah.
all
yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know it's just for them to cut taxes, but I'm like,
It's so
karma.
fucked up.
That
They
was
do
my
that, yeah.
intent. So hopefully it'll come back to me somehow.
They're taking your 20 cents so they don't have to pay $1 million in taxes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
so,
ridiculous.
Whatever. But the best hustle's when you play yourself. So there
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
am.
Bro, so you mean to tell me the person that made my food, plated it, put it in the little container,
No.
don't see a nickel?
No, you're tipping the little girl who rang it in.
Yeah.
The 17-year-old girl who's not old enough to be
I
a waiter
mean,
yet.
I'm upset about that, but I'm not going to not tip.
There
Yeah.
you go. And
Yeah.
especially
So what are
if they're
you
kind. And
Yeah, I'm not
What are you
gonna
tipping
not
though on a
asshole,
to-go
you know what I'm
order?
oh,
Like,
bare minimum. I mean,
what's
Yeah,
bare
like
minimum?
10%, right?
I mean, if it gives me the boxes where it's like three,
Yeah, 5, 10.
boxes, I'm gonna go with the low one. But if
Okay.
they nice, then it was
Yeah,
kind.
but
and
sometimes
shit,
that box is
helpful.
20%'s the low one. They're like
Yeah.
20, 24, 28, and I'm like, yeah,
I
y'all
customize
wildin'.
my tips for to-go orders.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not doing. I don't do 20% on to-go orders. I've been in the industry long enough to know they're not doing a goddamn thing.
Okay, so you say service dependent, which I appreciate as someone who worked this industry for as long as I have. What's the greatest service someone can get you by doing this? Oh, what's your order? Here you go.
Literally. That's the job.
How many people
you guys are
fuck that
defending
up?
the industry. We're the ones who work it. We're like, no, fuck that hostess.
How many people fuck that up?
Yeah. No, I mean, you're
You know what I'm
100
saying?
Right.
So-
Somebody out there is fucking it up
And I
right
think
now.
you got to reinforce good behavior.
Now, if it's the to-go
Right?
person who comes and brings it out to your car,
Yeah.
that's different. When they have that like primo parking where you pull up, texting, they run that out. I understand that.
Yo, I
Like,
was today years old. I'm heartbroken. Like I thought I was breaking bread with the guy in the
You're
kitchen.
not.
you walking out like, hey, Enrique, that's for you, dog.
Yo, I see you, Slim. Thanks.
Like,
Kirsty's like, thanks.
Yeah, Kirsty over there wilding.
Shit, no, it goes to him. I
so kind.
promise. It goes to him. It goes to him.
They
I
ain't getting this
swear.
goddamn thing.
Damn, that's cold blooded. Damn, it's a cold world.
I love that phrase. I was today years old. That's been coming across my algorithms a lot lately. It's fucked up. I would. I mean, if I were to talk about being today years old, I realized that I always thought everyone was invited to the barbecue.
Nah.
Did you guys know this? Well, I mean, you guys are the ones throwing the barbecue. Yeah,
no.
I didn't know it was like such a hailed thing. And because
Heralded,
I didn't know we're supposed to like honor that. Like I'd been invited. I didn't grow up in the United States. I got here when I was 17 years old, and then I started working in a black nightclub. They invited me. I was like, yeah, of course, guys. We're all coworkers. I'm like,
I'll bring the coleslaw.
Building camaraderie.
Everybody looked at you and said, nah.
You guys like bulgogi?
yeah, and they love the bulgogi.
Yeah, they love it.
You know I cook, Nick. How's that burger?
It's delicious.
Hey, I guarantee you they was like, but hold on, what the fuck is bulgogi? Ain't no, like they were like, oh, hold on.
They're like,
hold on.
hey, moo
What
or
is
bark,
that?
bark. Moo or bark, bark.
Oh, man, the barbecue's sacred. Grandma be out there, mom and dad, cousins, everybody out there.
Any experience with the barbecues there, Cam?
You talking about cookouts with people
Who's
that
invited?
don't
Yeah, I thought it was
externally look
cookouts.
like me?
Who's invited to the cookout? You guys confused me with
I mean,
barbecue. earlier.
barbecue gets
Yeah.
because barbecue actually means like you barbecuing. Some
Yeah,
shit, right? But
got a
like,
whole hall for
cookout,
12
you
hours.
just
Yeah.
cooking out.
No,
outside.
cookout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's invited to the cookout?
So,
Okay.
Yeah, I've been to many. I've hosted many cookout. I've been to many cookout. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying this entire segment was inspired last night when Dwayne was calling out all the black comics to go up. He was like, yo, shout out Frankie J, man, great stuff. Shout out Ace, great set for a black guy. Also, Cam, great set for a black guy.
I'm just me, man. I'm just me.
Yeah. Well, Nick is here to test you. Nick, what are we doing?
We have
I like that.
we have a series of questions
All right.
that I came up with searching and scouring the internet webs to see if you are in fact invited to said cookout.
Probably not.
There we go. Wait, this is based on his question, so maybe you're just not Nick specific. But Nick, go ahead. What we got?
All right, so I'm gonna pull up.
You're
our
answering last.
handy dandy notepad here.
All of us are answering. You're obviously the guest first, and then hopefully we'll see.
All right, so
Oh my god.
question one,
This is.
and I should have spaced them out a little more, but this will be
Oh,
good.
nah.
You're good. Yeah.
All right, so the first question here is, what movie features the line "Bye, Felicia"?
Straight out of Compton. Right?
Oh, okay. Wait. No, I know this one. No, it's next Friday. What is it?
Friday.
Oh shit!
Friday.
First, it's in what you call it too though.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye,
Ice
Felicia.
also
Cube wrote
in-
that in there too. He wrote that in there too.
Oh, it's in Boys in the Hood.
Can I get a cup of
No,
ketchup?
not Boys in the Hood, but
Which
in
one?
the
What did Ice Cube write?
in the NWA movie.
Oh, straight up. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got it in there.
Yeah,
too.
but no, that's wrong.
That's
He's
where,
wrong. He's
but
wrong.
That's where it got
Yes.
resurrected at. That's where
Yeah.
it became part of the vernacular now because people wasn't, doing Friday. So I'm just saying.
Oh, for one so far with Nick. I got it wrong, so I said next
right.
Friday. I didn't know Friday was the first. Okay, so it's
Yeah,
Friday.
Friday, next
okay.
Friday after next.
Man, damn.
Yeah,
All right.
and then the AI generated that gets everyone every few years is Last Friday.
Last Friday.
And it never came out. There's always an AI generated poster, and it's like people, oh my god, it's coming out. It's never coming out. We're never getting that movie.
All right. Oh for
All
one
right,
so
0 for
far.
one.
What do we
All
got?
right, I have faith.
Invited, y'all.
I have faith he's gonna get
Yeah,
this one.
the bounce back is real.
Yeah. What is the name of Beyonce's group before her solo career?
I'll take Destiny's Child for what.
Oh, he cooking. He cooking.
No, don't let him cook. Just let him come. Just let him come. To
All right,
Yeah.
Also, yes, Destiny's Child. I got that one too. All right.
Destiny's Child. Easy.
All right.
I definitely memorized this question. I know exactly what was in his hands. That's the crazy part about this.
All right.
I
And
used to think I
here,
was gonna get swole from this.
and here we are. In the movie Boys in the Hood, what was Ricky holding before he got shot?
Milk.
You said milk?
He was drinking milk,
It was
wasn't he?
not. I thought it was paper. I thought it was like his acceptance paper.
Oh, the acceptance paper. Yeah. No, that came in the mail after he
Mike?
died.
Ricky was holding milk, Swiss rolls, and scratch tickets.
Damn.
And a basketball.
And
I mean,
damn, Ricky had a bunch of shit in his
That's a lot
hands.
of shit while you're running away from something.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Does that mean
That's
I'm
the
like
main thing.
Is that technically wrong for me too? Like,
No, it's technically
I mean,
right.
okay. All right.
we round up. We round
the
up on multiple
basketball
choice.
was
Yeah.
the
Because
big
he had
part.
all that shit. I don't know why I know
yeah,
that.
I remember the shot of the basketball rolling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sad.
Okay, the sad basketball roll away. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Question number 4. Who is the actor behind the quote, Hercules, Hercules?
Hercules. The GOAT, man. Eddie Murphy.
Easy. That was easy.
I wouldn't have got that, so I'm not gonna give
Yeah.
it to myself. Sorry.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
All right.
From
Hey.
the Clumps.
Hey, Mike, you would have got that, yeah. I mean,
100%.
I'm keeping track for you.
Hercules,
You're not even-
Hercules.
yeah, okay.
100%.
This is a game for him and I. All right.
All right.
What's next?
This
What we
is
got?
my favorite question. If a cookout starts at 3 p.m. and you arrive at 3:30 p.m., how much food is ready?
None.
Trick question. Nothing.
Not a fucking thing.
It's not even hot.
Bro, the grill ain't even got turned on yet. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is sitting around.
We ain't got no lighter fluid.
First off, the person that's supposed to be cooking still ain't there. So
We ain't got no charcoal food.
Go run down the food line real quick.
All right, literally.
we're Odell.
Sam
Like,
Lem.
oh,
We run
shit.
to Sam Lem real quick.
Sam Lem.
Pick up a bag of ice.
Oh man. Yeah. No.
All right, and
late.
here we are, another fun one. Who was the singing voice in Powerline in the Goofy movie?
Man, that was a great movie.
We're going to start with our guest here. I am not going to call on the guy.
There's a reason. Ooh, pick me.
I remember it. I don't remember the name of the singing voice. No.
Is it the guy who did the voice for the Lion King?
No,
You stand out. It's Tevin Campbell.
Tevin Campbell.
Can we talk for a minute? Hey.
Oh, if you hear that, you know cleaning's happening.
Or
sex.
Or sex.
Yeah, or sex. All right, so
Oh my God, this one.
name the ingredient that absolutely does not belong in potato salad.
I got to say raisins.
Yeah.
That's a pretty stereotypical
Raisins.
cracker ass thing. Yeah.
I want to know how'd that become a thing, right? Like, did somebody really put raisins in
Our
potato
people
salad?
can't answer that question. That is a non-people of color recipe.
To all my gentrifier fans out there, the regulars at home, when did you guys start putting raisins in things? I always saw the meme, but someone does a joke, or one of the people, I think it's either Brandon or Glenn, we're talking about no one actually does that. Like it had to be one of those meme videos.
A joke.
Yeah.
But have you actually seen that happen?
I've
guys?
literally
No.
never seen it.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
It's got to be one of those videos.
I'm
where
keeping
they're
it real.
trying to-
It'd be so cool to be like, yeah, I haven't seen it. What? No, I ain't never seen that.
I've never seen it in person, but
No.
I mean, trail mix good, so I don't fucking know.
Trail mix does hit.
I picked the raisins out of the trail mix. That's just I don't like raisins, but it doesn't belong in.
When you get that perfect nut, pause.
Oh.
Raisin and M&M combo.
Or the M&M.
Jesus.
Combo hit.
Jesus, that perfect nut.
That perfect nut.
Sometimes I'm a nut. All right.
Sometimes you feel like
And we
a
have a
nut.
few more left. Here we are. This is an easy one. This is a layup.
Layup.
Who is the founder of Bad Boy Records?
Sean Diddy Combs.
Oh man, you confused me with the word Sean. I was like, it's Diddy,
Puff
right?
His
Daddy.
name is Sean Combs.
Okay, yeah.
Combs.
Diddy, yeah, hell yeah. What do you got?
I'm the only person that's about to get this one too.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We'll see. What is Mike Jones' phone number?
I know if I see him, it's 911. So
I know the reference. I know the song. I don't know his number. Okay.
86753.
281-330-8004. Call Mike Jones. Because Mike Jones is about to blow.
Yeah.
Foe. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
A fun part about that, if you go to 7-Eleven and you type in your phone number, if you do Mike Jones' phone number, it has like 70,000 7-Eleven points on it.
Get the fuck
Oh
out.
wow, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
so many people do it, but you can't redeem them.
contributed to it.
But you can't redeem it because you have to
whoever
have
has
like
that email
their
attached to it is
Yeah.
that
Wild
guy, yeah.
on coupons.
yeah. And last but not least, what article of clothing was made famous by a hit song by the lead singer of Drew Hill?
Down.
The head
Ooh,
wrap
that
thing?
dress so scandalous, and you know another couldn't handle it. Hey, let's go.
The Thong Song
Oh shit!
by Cisco.
Oh, I was thinking Lauryn Hill. That was like the
Oh, no,
the
Drew Hill.
thingy.
Nah, Cisco's little
Yeah.
ass.
Ah, shit. Okay. Well, how many questions were there? Just so statistically,
10
I'd say
questions.
10. 6 out of 10. Me, 4 out of
invited,
10.
man.
Guy, as the arbiters of the invite, Nick, is one of us invited at least?
Okay,
Can we
so
get ice?
He
Can
got
we bring
6. He got
ice?
6 out of 10.
yes,
I got
so,
4.
So, Coach Cam over here is definitely invited to
Oh, thanks.
to the
Corporate.
cookout. He knew the references, even if he didn't know the answer. Isaac is still invited to the cookout because it's one of those. It's one of those like,
might bring
oh
up
man, we got to teach this brother something.
Oh yeah, because
You know,
he just
he's
lost out
willing
here.
to learn. Like it's you always want to bring the person who's willing to learn.
Grandma gonna say bless his heart a couple times.
and that's all right. That's all
That's
right.
literally when I worked at the park, the nightclub. It was that was it.
Yeah.
They were just like, oh, this poor child. We gonna help you out, bro. We gonna help you out because I was
all
a
I ever see
theater
around
kid.
his brothers. You don't know shit. That's crazy.
Well, that doesn't mean like we watch movies together.
Yeah.
So
No,
pick up on
none
lingo
of,
and
none
shit?
of my black
You
friends
don't
have
do
ever been
black
like,
research?
hey man, let's
You guys wanna
they,
watch some
they don't
90s
have
movies?
classes. Like Ace jokes about it where he's like, we're gonna sit down one day and watch all the movies. It's like, I feel like you don't want to watch. I think you just want to hang out. We just hang out, like
That's kind of gay.
which I know they don't like. Which I know
homie,
they
you
don't
wanna,
like.
you want to just hang out and just watch,
Watch the
movies
movies?
together?
Okay, you trying to watch
Netflix
throwback
and chill with the homie.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, yo.
Hey, Ace, you might
You
want
want to see when Morris Chestnut was real fine?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
You wanna
they
watch the-
love more
you wanna watch
the
the
ladies
Woods?
Watch the
love
Woods?
You want to watch the wood? Whoa.
What's he look like when he had a box on his head?
Hey, yo, he wildin'.
with the shoulders like that.
Yeah, he wildin'.
Cuba Gooding Jr. lick his lips as fuck ton of times.
Jesus.
He does the whole
I'm
movie.
partying with Cuba. He is a
Yeah.
fucking problem. But
Oh, with
speaking
Cuba
of
Gooding Jr.
yeah,
Oh shit.
Say word.
man, it was so ridiculous. So Cuba's fun. This was back when he was drinking. I mean, he's still a menace, ain't he?
Yeah, I think he's locked up, right?
Didn't he get hit up in some shit?
Yeah, he just got some. Yeah, there's the picture of him in the white
me do
tuxedo
my job.
being like pulled away. But this was like a decade ago. I used to work at a nightclub in DC called the Park. It catered specifically towards. So great spot. I learned a lot.
Do it again?
I clearly didn't learn enough. But Cuba was there one night, and I was taking care of him. I was a VIP host, and we're like in the elevator, and he is just going in on every single person, screaming, "Ricky!" I was like, I thought he would hate it. He was so.
He
drunk.
looks more and more
shit.
like radio as he's getting older.
Oh shit.
That's so fucked.
I want the ball. I'm paper ball.
Reverse. Don't tell him the damn play, boy.
Oh man, that's fun. But speaking of the cookout, if I were to be invited to the cookout, guys, this is the drink I would be bringing because this is a fun summer drink that I just learned about. Shout out Likeable Cocktails. Caitlin, you got nominated for Tales of a Cocktail as one of the best video series content creators / podcasters. Nick, if you go to the desktop there, we'll have the video she put together of this drink.
Make this.
He wasn't joking.
I had a question about
You
him.
won't regret it.
Oops, stop.
Okay.
Yeah, pause
Oh,
it.
there it is.
Pause
No. Go ahead.
You
Go ahead.
gotta
I'm sorry.
point
I cut off the video. Go ahead. I want to watch the video. Likeable cocktails.
All right, we have
it on
here
top, yeah.
Likeable Cocktails.
Please make this. Please. You won't regret it. I'm going to show you how to make something incredibly easy and super delicious. It only requires 3 ingredients: limes, sweetened condensed milk, and water. It's called Brazilian lemonade. And before you start with me, I know these are limes. The word for lemon and lime in Portuguese is the same, so take it up with them, not with me. All right, first things first, make sure you wash your limes. We will be using the entire fruit, skin and all, so you wanna make sure they're nice and clean. So to the blender, you put those cut up limes just like so. And then to that, you're gonna add in half a cup of sweetened condensed milk. And then last but not least, 3 cups of water.
She tied it up.
Now the key to a good Brazilian lemonade is that you do not want to over blend this, because the more you blend it, the more those skins of the lime are gonna get broken down and the more bitter it's going to become. I say blend it for about 15 seconds. Once it's done blending, you are going to fine strain it into another container because we just want to get all those pulpy bits out. You don't want to be sipping on some chunky Brazilian lemonade.
I would love me a chunky Brazilian.
Okay? Drink it as is. It's a non-alcoholic treat. It is so refreshing.
Maybe let me sip
Or
on you.
You can add your favorite
Don't
spirit.
try it yet. We're
You
gonna
can
try
top
it all
off
at the
with
same
this
time.
beautiful Brazilian lemonade.
You had no respect. Like, it's crazy how, like, in Portuguese, like, R's
That's not
are
fair.
pronounced with H.
Holy crap.
Oh, hot yeah.
Like, you have no respect.
yeah.
You know,
Hodger
respect
Gracie.
me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hodger, Hoist.
All right, well, I said this is the drink I would take. I haven't actually tried this yet. We tried it one time before, and I blended it way too much, and then you wound up breaking down the pulp, and it's so bitter. So it was disgusting the way I tried it last time. Didn't have Likeable by Caitlin, her recipe, so we're trying it now. This is without the liquor, because we'll add liquor after this, and we got
Thanks,
a
brother.
sober person here, so
Appreciate
let's
you.
Also,
go
what
ahead
a
and try
well
it.
done video, too, by the way.
Yeah, that was a real
Yeah,
good
that was
video.
really well done.
There's a reason she's nominated for it.
Yeah, 100%. She had lighting and everything. Like, and a ninja blender. What? You got money.
Good ink, too.
Yeah, bring that on through.
Pretty.
No bullshit. Bring that to the
It's like a
cookout.
milk drink to a cookout is crazy, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Really
so
good. I mean, that's still really good. Yeah.
It's so simple. It's literally 3 ingredients and a blender. You can throw some Henny in that.
So what we're actually going to put in that is world famous Brazilian liqueur from sugarcane, cachaça.
Nice.
This is one of the #1 exported liquors out of Brazil. So we're going to put that in there. Nick, did you? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Hit me with like a little bit of an overdrive. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah.
Mike about to get kicked out the VFW.
Oh, buddy, I'm about to be eating wings wildin'.
This ain't America.
I'm a goddamn veteran, you son, you fucking Nazis.
Goddamn commies.
Communists.
Give me my goddamn food.
I went to war for this shit. You gonna kick me out?
Yes, sir. But you're welcome back tomorrow.
Yeah, but you gotta take your drunk ass home. The goddamn cachaça got me.
Man, that shit was so funny last night when Ace said that shit about McDonald's, man. That shit had me
Oh, that
dying.
one got you?
I don't want to
Yeah.
give this shit away, but that shit was so funny.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah, it does that.
Boy, hey. She.
I think it's really good. That lime is a mad punch in the back
It
of
really
there.
comes through.
Y'all remember like Orange Julius used to be up in the mall?
Always. I was at the
This got the same foam.
Feel like a lime
Yeah.
Julius.
It's got that same foam that
the
you would
lime
get.
Julius is wild. I like that.
Yeah.
I
like
thought
that.
they went out of business. They put one up in the National Harbor.
Did they really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the National Harbor's
Yeah.
popping.
I didn't know there was still.
You know, like my new
Right,
job, I
right,
have to
just
drive
that.
past that motherfucker.
Yeah, my
Thanks.
job that was my new job. That's now my old job. That was up at the harbor.
I'll
My
take
side
extra
bitch was my
complicated
main bitch
sentences
because my
for no
main bitch
reason
don't
for
want
500,
me no
Alex.
more.
Thank you. All right, yeah.
That was a hard.
Yo, females welcome. Great pull. Yeah, I'm invited to the motherfucking cookout. What's up?
Yeah, she kind of redeemed himself right there. He low-key
You'll get
did.
mad when you find out I dressed like Trinidad James one year for Halloween.
James, hold on.
Didn't do the stuff, but no. So females welcome. Great song.
Fire.
You know females welcome.
I think so.
Just how does the intro go?
I forgot, but that song hit.
My side bitch, now my main bitch, because my main bitch don't
don't
fuck with me no more.
Mo. Yeah.
No mo. That's how it starts. It's
We've all been
Trinidad
there.
I'm
James.
old, man. I
James.
gotta holler at my son.
Oh no,
Probably get that shit on the
this
playlist.
was like 10 years ago. He was
shit,
the all gold everything, gold all on my chain.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that guy.
okay.
So
This right here is from the real.
So one day I'm in deep trouble with the lady. We're on the last few like strands of our relationship. It's boys' night. It's twerking Taco Tuesdays. We always go out, go to Taco Bell, get really high,
Working
having a
Taco
good time.
Tuesdays is a wild.
We were just having a
title.
good time. It was a great time. And I'm, trying to save my relationship. My girl's like, no, I gotta come with because I know you guys doing some crazy shit. I'm like, I promise you we're not. We literally just go like to the cemetery, drink, and get Taco Bell and have a great time.
Wait, the
It's a great time.
cemetery?
We would go to cemeteries and drink. Yes, it was a. Great
I
time.
know not nobody that looked like me or Nick was in attendance.
Shout out
That's-
Clay. Clay was there.
Yeah.
Clay's my best friend. He was there.
What?
So
Yep. Clay's black.
not James. So my man Garrett is like, oh, don't worry, man. Females welcome. You know, I got the perfect song. Hadn't listened to the song yet. Just had got the album. Had saw a title that said "Females Welcome," and there was some,
fix
there's
was
some
in, my
side
boy.
piece. Yeah, there was some cheating stuff going on. So he's like, "No, don't worry, I got the perfect song for you, girl." And she's like, "Oh, thanks. I feel so welcome." And that song, my side bitch, now my main bitch, 'cause my main bitch. So, yeah, that was a short-lived Tuesday. I think we got dropped off, and I was like, "We're gonna go handle this later." Thanks.
God
Thanks.
damn,
Shout out
bro.
Appreciate Appreciate that, big dog.
James.
Shout out this gentleman right here who created that masterpiece of a song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Teeth.
Emails welcome.
Teeth.
Yeah, he got those gold instead of fixed.
Teeth.
Yeah.
His priorities were all fucked up. He was like, I'm gonna get them goals. I'm gonna get them goals.
Cap this shit.
He about to be 38. That's crazy. Me and him the same age.
Oh shit, we got the same name. Well, and I guess sort of got the same.
You got the Trinidad. He got the Trinidad version of
Nikolaus.
Joseph Williams. Like, you know that is a black man. Like, what's your last name? Williams. Yeah, he black.
Good little lime Julius right here, man.
Yeah,
Little I'm Julius. Very interesting. I don't like it with the cachaça.
What would you pair that with? Like,
I would do that with
just by itself, right?
like a liquor, you mean?
Yeah, like
I think a rum.
Oh,
would
like
go
a
well
yeah,
with
rum.
definitely like a what the fuck is the rum? Like,
Malibu.
Nah.
Appleton.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Give me an Appleton.
Just came back from
I
Jamaica.
know this man is Appleton Estates.
Hey, bro, I got a 21-year age bottle at the crib. What's up?
I know you. That's ridiculous. No, I just know you love Jamaica.
Man,
What do you do in Jamaica every year? What is it again?
Go visit family and then
bunch
I
of
just
people.
go hang out. Hey, yo, chill out. You know what I mean? Chill out, all right? We ain't doing all that. Come on.
He has a lot of fun in Jamaica. Jamaica's a good place to
It's a
have
great
fun.
time.
Yeah, it's a good place to have fun. Hey.
A sandals commercial next time.
Yeah, I don't go anywhere crazy.
Sandals is the only thing he's wearing when he's down there.
That's it, yeah. And the hat.
That's it
And
for the
hat.
traction.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, to protect.
Definitely, there's
Real
some
bad
hats.
Real bad man.
There's some hats.
There's some hats.
There's some hats.
His friend Jimmy gave it to him. That's what I came up with.
Jesus Christ,
James
Mama,
F.
I'm
Hats.
sorry.
All right, so let's get here to the last segment here before our favorite final segment. This we're going to do. So we're doing a lot of cookout talk. We're going to give you the first draft pick because you were the guest. Between the three of us, Nick and Mike, on the count of three, you're going to put out one finger or two fingers. Okay. All right. Cool.
Wait.
On the count of three, put out one finger or two fingers. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. What'd you put? 2. Okay, do it again. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. You guys are dickheads. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Nick, you choose second.
All right,
Between me and you. Rock, paper,
I'm
scissors.
stubborn, bro.
Rock, paper, scissors,
I've
shoot.
never seen that be a
Paper,
process
scissors,
of
shoot.
elimination. Right?
Okay, all right. I got third
Put out
pick.
pick your finger real quick. What the fuck?
I was like, what are we
Who
doing
got the
here?
longest fingernail?
Oh, jeez.
Y'all comedians. I know y'all got coke nails.
Broken fingers don't count.
Oh, excuse me.
We are doing here the what is it? The Mount Rushmore of white invites to the cookout here.
Invite the whites.
Yeah, yo, I love that. Invite the whites.
Can I get that on a T-shirt?
Invite the whites.
Yeah, we are going to do that. Not Dwayne White. He's not
I was gonna
invited.
say, this is not sponsored by Dwayne.
No, he does throw good parties. But no, so the premise of this game here, guys, is we are going to now. They let me play this game. This is really a game for these guys and then the resident as well. We are going to pick the flyest white boys to bring to the cookout. Now, once your person gets picked, no one else can. That's how the draft works. We're going to open up round one. Cam, who do you got?
Ooh, flyest white dude to come to.
I mean, whoever you don't got to be like dressed, but whatever fly means to you.
Shit.
Does that mean I get the first round next round?
First round, next round.
Oh, snake draft. But
Let's just go with Marky Mark,
yeah.
man. He's cool.
who?
Marky Mark.
He can make it in any
Hate crime, Marky Mark.
Yeah, I was gonna say hate crime Wahlberg.
Yeah, well, you know.
He did a hate crime towards
Everybody's got
Asians.
some
They don't count.
We don't play that shit.
Also,
Stop Asian hate.
So hold on. Mark Wahlberg got some shit on him too.
it was like in the 80s. He blinded an old Asian man. Why did that start though? They just got. I thought it was just a fight that had happened, and then he had said some. While you're fighting somebody, you gonna say the most disrespectful shit, especially and also in the early 90s. That was par for the course. Calling
All right,
Asian
Marky
man,
Mark.
whatever. Yeah.
We got Marky Mark. All
Oh,
right.
I like Marky Mark. I got no problem. with
Yeah,
Marky
you know
Mark.
what?
Yeah.
I just wanted to go call him a racist, but yeah, it is a good pick.
That's Nick's play. That
That
Nick's
is my play.
Yeah.
I wanted to, yeah.
All right,
I do. I like his work.
Yeah. So wait, do you not want to do a snake draft? Do you? Or you
It
don't
was
like
a great
snake
Marcus
drafts?
Luttrell.
Oh, we can do snake draft. I'm just anti-snake draft. I feel like it gives the person who goes last a better chance.
But it's only 3, so they get the.
Yeah, but fuck you.
I know. I'm gonna fuck up mine.
Oh, we're
Yes.
doing snake draft. Nick, for your first round draft pick, who do you got?
For my first round draft pick, I am going Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk. Oh, he's our He came with his own aluminum foil.
Aluminum
too.
foil on
Yeah,
the plate going to
yeah.
aluminum. That's what I'm trying to look up on here. Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Love
His
y'all
wife gave him the
segments.
aluminum
Yeah,
foil
yeah.
plate. Bro, that
Yes.
picture is epic,
Yeah,
dog.
Come on,
Oh, yeah.
brother.
He's
That's
a
the
whole
cookout.
millionaire. And his lady was like, yo, and you know that food was
Yeah,
slapping.
Oh yeah.
You know that shit was good.
And he did that for himself. That wasn't for no one. That was for him. So he went.
That was for him.
He pulled up from the cookout straight there. I love that for him.
I'm rocking with Dirk.
And then drop 50. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
upset that you picked him, but I'm here
That's
for
good-
it.
that's
I'm
good
here
first.
for it. I'm here for it.
I'll ask this. I should ask this before. Living, alive, or dead or alive? Are we cool with dead?
Dead white guys?
Everyone
Like
I picked was
historically, like
alive.
in
Everyone I
prime,
picked
yeah.
no,
was
we gotta
alive.
keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna do posthumously. Bobby Caldwell was my number one. But
You piece
Yeah, Bobby Caldwell,
of
man.
shit.
yeah, he's dead.
Oh wait, yeah, he's dead. Huh?
Yeah, go for it. Was that gonna be
Well,
your
not
guy?
how that he's
That was
dead.
gonna be your guy. Fuck out of here.
guy's the
Because I
goat,
felt
man.
like you were pushing for that, so I had the shit on it.
Okay.
I had this shit all
That was
over
a
it.
cool motherfucker right there, man.
Shit. Okay. I'll go. Everlast.
Okay, Everlast. See
Wait,
that.
wait. Who's the guy?
That was
Jump
like the
around.
other- the
Yeah, that's
other kid.
Everlast.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You looked at me like I said Everlong. I was like, wait, that's a Foo Fighter song. I think Everlast is a cool ass white dude, bro.
Okay.
Ah, shit. I know how I should have went then. All right.
That's a good pick, though.
I
Everlast
love
is a
y'all
good pick.
segments, man. You cannot lead time this shit. I was trying to think of like, because I listen, I watch, I download and shit, and I'll be listening to it when I'm in the gym, and I'm like, what kind of lead shit are they gonna give? And I would have never guessed y'all asking about.
Which white guy, what white male,
I'm glad that's what I sound like.
can't say gender, but what sex of a
Oh,
male?
yeah, white
what-
ladies, too. I get. Well, I mean, you're just going to bring what,
Let's bring it. Tina Marie, she can come.
Tina Marie is one. Oh, good for you. It's
a
not
nice
your pick, though.
bracket.
It's not your pick.
It's not my pick, sorry.
It's Mike. What do you got?
Don Vitaggio, the CEO of Arizona Tea. VU, yep,
Yeah, I'm here.
that's my man. Arizona Tea.
Kept that motherfucking 99 cents as long as he could.
bro. Facts.
He's that white guy. You have to say that, though. You're like, hey, who the fuck is that? Yo, that's that Arizona.
That's Arizona.
Yeah,
Sweet.
because
It's
I
like,
first
oh,
thought
You got to shake your blood every
Voltaggio.
time, you know what I'm saying? The insulin? Don V. Right there. That's why I have
Okay,
people
that's
that
not
diabetes.
bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Thanks, Donnie V.
I don't like the snake draft. We're going to go regular straight draft.
no, fuck you. No. Let me get my shit off.
I don't know. I just realized what that was. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, go ahead. Fucking Mike, go ahead. You're on your fucking snake draft. I think that was a shitty first round draft.
Let me get Jim Carrey.
You didn't like
Jim
it?
Carrey's a good pick.
Let me
Damn.
get Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey's a good pick.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Just think if Keenan Ivory Wayans never gave him a shot.
Facts.
Just think.
SNL
I
fucking.
got his fucking words tattooed right here on my fucking arm. Jim Carrey, we'd never even know who he is, man.
Jim Carrey, yeah. No, 100%.
And he
There's
ain't
people
switched
gave
up
him
on
the chance.
nobody.
He him.
Yeah,
That's him, man.
yeah, that's a different
He
dude.
don't give a fuck.
Man, y'all fucked up. I don't know how y'all let this guy slip. I'm doing the Iceman Paul Wall.
He was on my list, but he wasn't as high as Jim Carrey.
Yo, go.
All
wasn't
Walls
as-
in my
You're
top
Dawn
10.
before him?
Yeah.
What you know about me?
Okay, all right,
Got
shit.
the internet going nuts.
All right, Nick, who do you got?
All right, so I am going to go with my second pick is going to be the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes.
Look at my boy, man.
Black culture do like. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and then hold on, I got a better one. Let me see.
And his dad, do you know who his fucking father is? Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Gold is freaky.
Look who he was.
freaky ass
Look who he was with.
Bro, Cody is goated.
We know that's not him.
Look who he was with.
Who was he with for the people who listen for the audio
Martin
listeners?
Luther King and Malcolm X. Man, he's just in the back. He's part of the
Happy
conversation.
birthday, Malcolm X. It was his birthday this week. Just saying.
I can't believe they cropped up Bernie Sanders.
Bro,
in that
I'm
picture.
dead.
That's ridiculous. All right.
Oh, that's
That's
Jesus.
my boy,
All
man.
right. Well, for your snake draft, you got to pick your 2 and 3 here, Cam. Who do you got?
All right, Rick Rubin.
Oh man, that was
good.
mine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. Damn.
Rick Rubin.
Rick
Just think
Rubin.
if Rick Rubin didn't live.
Yeah.
Bro, if
Right.
Rick Rubin wasn't born, some of our favorite.
I'm telling you.
Some of us would never been born.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Well, he made good fuck music.
I mean, just
Okay,
think,
okay,
man, just
yeah.
a legend right
No,
there.
he's a legend in
legend,
the game.
man.
For a guy who
Rick-
doesn't
Rick
play music at
Rubin's
all, that's crazy.
That's a wild one, dude.
He's a musical genius.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I respect that. Rick, and you know, yeah,
Rick Rubin
Rubin's
gets
chilling
invited
at
to
that.
everything.
Yeah, he chilling.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, you got. So you have your last pick here now.
Your last one?
Oh, I got a last.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
back-to-back,
snake, so
yes.
back to back, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. You know what? I gave it away early. I'm just go with Tina Marie. She's cool.
Tina Marie, okay.
I'm not mad at the Tina Marie
I
move.
love the ladies.
I'm not
Love
mad at the
everybody.
Tina Marie move.
Tina Marie's cool, man.
So,
Just think if she didn't exist, how cool would Rick James have been? You know,
Bruh.
compliment. You know?
Bruh. Talk about it.
Fire! All right.
So who's Tina Marie?
You were cold.
For real?
Yeah, who's Tina Marie? I know her as the comic.
Yeah.
And then we went.
So cool that she has that,
We went
yeah.
to a. Well, that's. I think she just picked that name. We went to a room that was a black room, and someone was like, "Oh shit, Tina Marie! Oh, you better live up to that." I was like, "I don't know what that
The
means."
Ivory Queen of Soul. Look at that shit.
That's who she is, the Ivory Queen of Soul.
Look at her and Rick James, man.
Who is
James,
she to
bitch.
Rick James? I've been asking, who's this lady?
No, they did duets together.
They did a song together. Okay.
Yeah, I can't even get my voice out. But that song is phenomenal.
Okay.
What a pick. Yo, shout out to you, man. I'm not even mad at that.
And Nick, it is your final pick, third
All right,
pick.
my final pick is something I could have actually would have went first, but I was gonna see how long he would last. Marshall Mathers, Eminem.
He's a boring ass.
Sorry, that's my guy.
Abraham
Man.
Lincoln's next, okay?
Yeah, he freed the fucking slaves.
Yeah, he also said they didn't count as a full human. But you know what I'm saying? He's cool.
Whatever.
Oh,
3/5.
You gotta start with progress, you know what
Yeah, I'll
I'm saying?
start with 3/5.
That's crazy.
Too soon? So,
I'm only one half.
So
Yeah,
what was
go
that?
Slim Shady.
3/10. All right.
Yeah, right.
Slim
100%.
Shady. I hate that pick. Okay, that's what's not my invite. So for my final, I would have Bill Clinton.
Bill
Oh,
Clinton.
you don't like him? Oh, you hate you hate Democrats. I forgot. Yeah, this guy.
I'm not even going to
Bill Clinton.
Put a
Well,
saxophone in his hand and tell me
Yeah.
that cookout ain't going crazy.
All right,
Willie.
look at this, man. There we
I'm
go.
on Cindy
Boom.
Hall. Look at him. Yep.
Yeah, come
Look at that.
on.
Yeah.
Do you hate him?
Come on, the black guy
Politics?
even likes
Okay,
him.
political
Look.
war stuff? Okay, we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, we're not gonna get.
You hate him. He hates him. Damn.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into federal worker talk over here.
Okay.
Mr.
Man,
Mike
fuck.
over here. Oh, I work in a bar.
Cam lost his security clearance. Why?
Bargoyles, he did something called Bargoyles. I don't know what it is. Some shitty podcast.
He didn't disclose it on his FS86.
I know.
It's like I didn't go anywhere.
I was just here. And
Mike, your final pick of the draft.
Justin Timberlake.
JT is a solid pick. Damn.
That's a good
Dun,
one.
dun, dun, dun.
Damn.
I just want to love you, baby. Yeah, nah, Justin Timberlake set that shit off. Yes,
That's a
sir.
solid pick.
Yeah.
That's a solid pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cry me a fucking river. We all in there in our feelings. Like, my bitch just let me down. Like, cry me a river.
This movie here is so underrated.
In time? Is that where, like,
Time?
like,
you're
that-
so right.
It's
dog.
so
shit was on your
good.
arm? Like, you
Yeah.
had, that shit was fire.
That movie.
I
is
really enjoyed that
Wait,
movie.
he was in Trolls?
Yeah, he's the main character.
How
Yeah,
the
he
fuck
was
did I
on-
not
he
know
sang
that?
that shit, too.
Social Network is underrated, too.
That's a good movie. I think it's properly rated because it won awards and shit, right? But In Time
Damn, that's a
is so good. When it's on, I'm like, I'm watching it. Yeah, I don't know about this Palmer movie. I probably ain't gonna watch that.
He looks, that doesn't look like
I think he's like the
Veteran beard there.
violent dad, but like
I thought like his kids being bullied or something.
yeah, and then he's like the violent, but like he had a violent
That
past or
came out
something.
when like Jason Statham put out the exact same movie too at the same
Literally.
time.
Isn't he from like Tennessee? So I like they're
from
trying
Memphis.
to
He's from
they're trying to get him to dress like he's like, yeah, I'm fucking Memphis, brother.
I mean, he owns
Outside
part of the
Memphis.
Grizzlies.
Yeah.
My last name is Palmer. Yeah, he's like a
minority
minority owner in the.
No,
Memphis
I would say
Grizzlies.
he's not a minority yet.
That's coming.
It's coming.
Project
How ominous is that?
2050.
Jesus. To all the regulars at home, please comment below what is your top 3 invitees. What is it? The invite the whites.
About the whites.
And back to white.
Because you know down south, the white people don't be like, yeah, I'm Irish, I'm Scottish. They just be like, why?
Irish are part of now. You guys heard about
said
that?
white.
Oh, the ginger thing? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you though. Every Irish person I've ever met, they're like, I'm Irish. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nah.
I ain't fucking black. Don't call me that.
You
That's-
do nothing. Who the fuck's that guy?
Who
Nah.
the fuck's that guy?
Yeah, I learned that shit. I got 10 brothers and sisters, and one of my little sisters, she a ginger, and she sent that shit to me. That whole TikTok shit. She was like, "I'm telling y'all,
People of color.
I've been telling you. I'm with it. No.
I'm cool.
like, go put on some sunscreen. Shut up."
Just for the
Hydrate.
just for the rundown at home for everybody. These are the 3 before we move on to the next segment. Cam's picks were Mark Wahlberg, Rick Rubin, Tina Marie. Great picks. Mine were Everlast, Paul Wall, and Bill Clinton. I still think Bill Clinton would hit.
What a fucking group.
Slick
Give me that
Willie.
little baby. Mwah!
Slick Willie.
Nick had Dirk. Great pick. Cody Rhodes, I don't get it. Eminem, I don't get it either. There you go. And Mike had Don Voltaggio, Jim Carrey, and Justin Timberlake. Also comment who had the best draft. Or you can rate them, F, B, C's,
No
however
Bruce
they do that.
Springsteen.
Yeah. Oh, God. What?
Bruce
But I'll
was-
tell you who's absolutely not invited, and I always get pissed off when we
Rock?
talk about fucking Quentin Tarantino, man.
Quentin Tarantino's out of here. He might get
So
fucked
weather?
up if he shows up.
Hey, you guys brought the chitlins? Oh, hey.
Yeah, Quentin.
Does my garage
Love
say
his
dead
movies.
storage? I was just looking dead in his face and just keep saying that and slap the shit out of him if he has
I love
anything to
his
say.
movies. Don't get me wrong.
Before we get to the last segment here, Cam, do you got some other socials you want to shout out? Some projects you work on?
I got the podcast I host. It's called The Real Resilience Talk.
Well, what's that all about? Because I know my man's here. I've been trying to get him to do your podcast.
Yeah,
actually,
man,
for
please
right
do.
now. Yeah.
Anybody's welcome, man. The way I look at it is if you 5 or 85 and you're alive, well, you know something about how to thrive and how to be resilient. So everybody's got their own story of how they've moved through shit in life,
You see why he got invited to the cookout? You hear that was so smart.
But that's
player shit.
that's that show I do, and then I wrote a book, 33 Gems of Resilience. That's out. You can get it on Amazon, or if you know me, I can give it to you in person. And then at Coach Cam _Campbell on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that shit. And then just an open micer with a dream, man.
True. Yeah, love
That's
that
it.
for you, man. Come check it out. You got any? You got some shows coming up, right?
That's crazy too, yeah, man. Yeah, I had the privilege recently to do something with a group of people, a great organization, group of comics, 1 Degree of Separation. I got to do some work with them down in Tidewater while I was on leave, and then went to the Norfolk Naval Station, did a little show with them. They're so brilliant, man. Y'all gotta look them motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
Each comic does like 5 minutes of comedy, right?
Yeah.
So they soften the crowd, and then they talk about depression and suicide and shit. Because like that, like you're in a better state of mind to talk about shit. And comics, we'll talk about anything. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the whole idea of it. So
So is there like a panel they talk to, or is
yeah.
just the, okay.
So first, everybody does like 5 minutes. Clean. It's clean because they go to various audiences or whatever. So 1 degree of separation. Because the man who founded it, Brad Bonar, he said there's 1 degree between like the old school tragedy and comedy, right? Like it wasn't no fucking rom-com, no fucking sports entertainment movie or thriller. It was just tragedy comedy. So that's this thing. There's 1 degree of separation between depression and laughter and comedy. You know what I'm saying? So they're doing some good shit. So I got to perform with them, man. It was my first like real gig I ever did. I've been
Shout
booked
outs to
before.
them.
So yeah, they doing some great things for a lot of people out there. Because it's okay not to be
You said
okay.
that's down on the Tidewater.
No, they're everywhere, dog.
Oh, true.
That's
Okay,
just where I
good.
linked up with them. I got
Gotcha.
to meet them in
That's a
person.
great.
but-
That's
This
a
is
cool
the right
shit.
so
group, right?
a funny
This is
look
the right
at
people.
depression and suicide. Yeah, they good shit, man. Look them up. But and then of course this week, I'm very grateful. Not kissing ass, just saying thank you to Dwayne White and them for giving me a shot, giving me an opportunity to be on the stage. Obviously the mics to riff mics, but then on the 30th we actually got a book show, man. And Nick
yeah,
D's
man.
coming from the 757 up here, so
Nick D's
I'm
is
a
coming
big
up?
fan of that guy,
Yeah.
man. Big fan.
That's
of
Nick
that
what's
guy.
D's is on the
He's
show.
on our
Yeah,
show.
and Nick D's gonna fucking do. He's gonna film his special at Cosby's.
Cosby's, yeah.
That's the first club I ever went on stage at. So,
Oh, true. Okay, hell yeah.
in
Shit,
in Newport
Jesus.
News, yeah. Nick's a funny
Nick's
motherfucker.
people. Shout out Nick D's. We
Shout
love
out
that guy.
Nick D's,
Yeah.
man. Follow
Shout
him.
out to all of
One
that.
of
I
the
love
most beautiful
that.
mullets in the world. But yeah, one degree separation. That's it. That's the shit.
I'm excited because I'm hosting that show. I was hoping you were going to throw it back to me. I'm
Oh, my
also on that
bad.
show.
And yeah, my
I'm also
bad.
on that
Isaac
show with you
Ignacio
guys on the
Bennett,
30th.
he is hosting.
Yeah, this Friday. Hopefully this
Hostess with
episode's
the
out by then.
mostest.
If not, this clip will be out. But yeah, May 30th, Friday, Electric Palm. Please come out. My man's featuring Nick D's
Said May
headlining.
30th?
Yeah,
May
30th Friday
Next
at
Friday.
Palm. It's gonna be a
Shit, I come through.
D's is a
I'll
fucking
come
killer.
through.
I love
Courtesy laughs,
Cam,
Mike.
yeah.
I'll pay you, man. Just laugh at my shit.
I come through. I come through. I got no excuse. I live down the street. But also, I had a question. It has nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
How do you pronounce Norfolk again? Is it Norfolk? I've heard a couple times. Help us.
Norfolk.
I don't know.
Norfolk.
Yeah, Norfolk. I guess if you had to phonetically spell it, what people have said,
Remember
like it's
Oscar
like
Romeo?
NAWW thick. You know what I'm saying? But then you get people like Norfolk, Virginia.
That's exactly what I just said.
NAWW
Norfolk.
thick. Thick.
Nah, that's
Norfolk.
that's not thick. I don't know what that's.
I thought you said NAWW thick.
no thick.
Thick.
Norfolk.
Sorry.
So it's more like Norfolk, like
Norfolk.
you hear like Norfolk, like yeah. It's just we talk funny.
Like, hey, man, I'm in the Navy. Where you
What
stationed?
does that
Norfolk.
stem from? Like, what is just?
I don't know a lot of
Because
fuck-
I'm
lot
like,
of fucked up people.
you go further south than that, they don't sound that bad. Like in North Carolina, they don't sound like that.
Yeah.
So like, it's not a southern thing. What is it about the
You
Tidewater?
get to a couple of gullah
But they get
parts
a
of
little bit
North
more of
Carolina,
that
it gets
drawl,
weird.
yeah. But
Yeah,
they're like
it gets weird.
Norfolk. They won't say Norfolk. Like, where does that come from?
Yeah,
Like,
but I've noticed in other words we kind of have that for ors.
okay.
Like I've noticed how I'll say other things. Like, you going to the store? Like it's like you just kind of like it's synonymous with other expressions. I don't know where it came from. It's just you could tell when somebody's not from there because of the way they say it.
Because, earn, and earn. Shout out to Baltimore.
Oh, man, Baltimore, yeah.
Oh, man, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same with Philadelphia. That's where my wife's from.
Nah,
Philly,
dude.
They fuck up some words up there. Like,
Yeah, 'cause I think
Eagles is Eagles? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
What?
Eagles. Go talk to
Hey,
somebody.
nah,
from
somebody.
Philly that says Eagles.
Nah, y'all drawing it. That's crazy.
That's Amish country.
Y'all drawing it.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, no, I love that. I used to, because I had family down there. And I think I picked up saying, "Oh, you say Norfolk," and I was like, "Norfolk." No, like that's still
Yeah, a lot
not
of
it.
people say that. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, so
Norfolk,
no idea.
Norfolk. It's just, yeah, I mean.
You want some more of that?
Oh, no.
You can usually
yeah,
tell
yeah.
it's like Norfolk. You're
Norfolk,
like,
okay.
oh, all right.
I'm in Norfolk.
Yeah, I don't know. It just comes out.
So when do you film your podcasting? Because I like, obviously I would like to do it as
I
like crossover
appreciate y'all,
podcast
man.
stuff. But like when I tell you I brought Mike here for a reason. Like
Yeah.
Mike, you do a lot of content as well with Twitch. Doing what is it again?
I just play video games on Twitch, but my prevailing message is always about mental health
Hell
and
yeah.
suicide prevention, especially within, for the most part, I'm a vet, so I preface everything from the vision and thoughts of a vet, but really I just don't want anybody to go through that, but especially I try to encourage men to go get help.
Fuck yeah, man.
Because it's always a stigma about men getting
So
help.
much, dog. Like, it's okay not to be okay, but don't stay that way. You hear me, fellas?
go get
Don't
you some
fucking
help,
stay
homie.
that way. Deal with your shit or your shit deals with you. So, just got to work it out. You know what I mean?
100%.
Don't choose no permanent solution over a temporary circumstance. All this shit's temporary. That's the kind of the message right there with the prevention. So, but also giving motherfuckers a reason to live too. It's not just about stop people from dying. Like, let's inspire people to want to live. Like
Every day you got an opportunity
That's it.
to do something better than you did the other day.
That's it.
I
That's
mean,
why
that's
art's
it.
cool. Whether it's video gaming or this shit right here. This is art right here. Podcasting is art. You know what I mean? Like, express that shit.
Respect my art.
Yeah, that's right. Put some respect on his name.
I said I wasn't going to have no more, but I was like, this shit kind of hitting. I'm definitely getting kicked out of the VFW. I'm acting brand new.
What segment were you about to get into right now, Dave?
We are getting ready to do our flagship segment, our wonderful bar enemy, bar friend, where we are going to send our friend through the gauntlet of bar enemy, bar friend. We're going to ask him a series of questions to determine whether he is someone we want at our bar or get the fuck out of our bar.
This is the game. This is how we do it, baby. Shout out Gabe for this little guitar solo he did for us. I'm gonna create like a video for it later.
It's got me hyped because Breaking Benjamin's playing today at the Jiffy Lube.
Okay, there you
Yeah,
go.
I'm sick because I wanted to go to that show.
Don't know their music. I know my older brother loved them, and I just didn't get it. Didn't get it. But it's not about Breaking Benjamin. It's not about my older brother. This is about my man.
It's not about your
Coach
trauma.
Cam. No, we can talk about trauma. That's fine. That's my
commiserate?
that's Coach's
Little
specialty
trauma
right here. Yeah.
bond?
Now, so let's get into a little bit here. Bar and bar friend. Let's figure out whether or not we want this guy either at our bar, working at our bar, or drinking at our bar, fellas. I will ask this. So, how long have you been sober? Talk to me about that.
It'll be, we're coming up on Memorial Day weekend. It'll be 6 years, man.
Oh, is the date like tatted on you?
No, I'm looking at my watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
you were looking. I was like,
I got a lot of
damn.
shit tatted on
I was like,
me,
bro,
so
if you
yeah.
relapse, you got to get that covered up. You know that, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Act like it never happened.
Yeah, 6 years, man. And shout out to my man, Kevin O'Hara, man, from Habits V2. Anybody that's, I think I ain't no prohibitionist, dog. Like, I ain't about that. Like, motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do no matter what, right?
Hell yeah.
So, and prohibition only led to gangster movies and NASCAR, so motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do.
It
But
did
if-
lead to NASCAR. That's
That's
how I
it.
love
He's
it.
No, you
definitely
fucking
invited to
history.
the goddamn
No, you
cookout.
fucking history.
That was slick.
But
Woo, shit,
if
that was
anybody's,
slick.
my man Kevin, he's an Irish man and he lives in Spain, and he kind of flipped my perspective on things. So it kind of opened me up to some stuff, man. I had some suicide attempts while I was drinking. It was just better for me not to do that. But I don't have no problem with y'all doing it. I don't give a fuck if nobody else want to do it. Shit.
That does mean a lot because
You know what I mean?
we've
I have no problem
some
with it.
people around just suck at being
bro.
sober. Like you could be sober and still be fun.
Yeah,
it's for
dude.
some people. I'm like, oh, you lost the alcohol was the fun thing about you.
Nah,
that
nah,
sucks.
dog, nah,
yeah,
nah.
shout out Joe Pacino.
But to each their own. You know what I'm saying? To each their own, right? I mean, it's free
I
will.
like Joe. I'm kidding.
your
You know
thing.
Joe Pacino.
Yeah,
Joe
yeah, man.
Pacino.
I know
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah.
Yeah, I know Joe. Oh, Army Joe. I know Joe.
No,
G.I.
it's
Joe,
it's
Army
it's
Joe.
a thing I'm learning because I've never all my friends have some sort of alcoholism because I've been in the bar for 15 years as a bartender, and so now I'm not in it, and I'm like, why are there so many sober? I was like, oh no, that's just like normal, like that. Yeah. It's because I was only making friends with people who were coming to me paying for alcohol.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, can I pay for alcohol in a little bit of your time? I was like, yeah, of course. And then now I'm not in the bar. I'm like, why are there so many? Oh, this is normal. This is
literally
normal.
the mousetrap.
Yeah.
Take away the cheese, nothing comes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. Agatha Christie, baby.
Unless you put raisins out.
Callback.
That's a pro move. That's
You
good.
get the white ladies. Hey, baby, I got a bag of raisins.
Got some raisin, motherfucker. Remember California raisins?
Shit.
Steal all the
What is it,
Temptation
Sunbeam?
songs? Yeah.
Those guys are definitely.
I had that rain jacket when I was like a 3.
You know, those motherfuckers scared the shit out of me. Like the little raisin dudes.
I thought they were giant
And the
pieces
moon
of
pie
shit.
man.
I thought they was pieces of shit singing when I was a kid, man. What the fuck? And then somebody got me a yellow I was a fucking yellow California raisins rain jacket. I'll never forget that shit.
I'm sure that shit's fresh now, but when it was then, you're probably like, oh, it's ugly as shit.
Punk ass, yeah. Everybody had fucking He-Man and shit, and I'm over there with California raisins, look like fucking pieces of shit on my back.
So He-Man, he got the raisins. That's
Fucking
wild.
shit.
You said what was it that scared you? It was the California raisins and what?
The fucking moon pie guy.
Yeah,
The moon guy. Like, yeah, stop playing. That shit is nightmare fuel. Like,
Moon
yeah,
guy
go
from
to
McDonald's,
that.
or?
Nah, like, you gonna see. You gonna see.
Oh, there's creepy ass.
Bruh, look at that creepy shit right there.
That
What
shit's
the
real.
fuck is that?
What's the moon guy where he wears like the leather jacket? And
That's from the McDonald's.
the McDonald's. Okay, I was
Yeah,
thinking
that's
of that
creepy
guy.
too.
Yeah,
Okay.
this fucking dude. What the?
That's weird.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that looks like an acid trip nightmare. That guy.
That looks like something of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Like, nah, bro, get that shit the fuck out of here. Like, look at that.
Yeah, that fucking day.
You're talking about the Moon McDonald's guy.
So well, yeah. Oh, wait,
I'll pull him up.
Bro, yes, that shit
That
right
guy-
there.
yeah, Ray
hell
Charles
no.
do his
Get
voice, I
that shit
remember
off the
That dude
screen.
got so much pussy.
He looks like a long-jawed Ray Charles. I said a Georgia.
I think they used to have Ray do his voice.
I think Ray did do his voice.
Are you fucking shitting
No, I
me?
think-
Wow. Okay, so I can see the
That's
semblance.
crazy.
He's just a long-jawed Ray. Like, wow. Damn, Ray. I know you couldn't see that one coming, but fuck.
You don't even know if the woman's hot. He's just taking him home. Fuck it. Good for
Said,
him.
I just like the smell, baby.
Let me touch your wrist.
He said, I got the heightened sense of smell, and you smell like Aquafina.
So I'll ask this, taking back to like restaurant stuff here. Did you ever wield your dishwasher power in evilly? I've
Like, dude.
seen people do it a lot, but like, were you just kind of fucking sticking to it, or did some people catch some flack and they need some silverware washing? You're like, fuck them.
No, I mean, cause I honestly, man, like I'm big on karma. Like the way you do, it can come back to you. Like all you motherfuckers that get a random parking ticket, y'all probably didn't tip enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about shit. You know what I mean? So I just feel like if you put it out there, so to me, it sounds corny, but like I wouldn't want somebody fuck with my shit. Like, and I never went out of my way to fuck with somebody's stuff because I'm in the back. I don't know if there's an asshole family out there not tipping. Like the big church crew that comes through for the buffet and don't leave shit. Or the fat motherfuckers that sit there at lunch and breakfast and stay there till dinner and only pay one time, motherfucker. They're over there reading books and shit.
All you can eat.
Yeah.
Yo,
exactly.
people really do that shit?
Oh, fuck yeah, they do that shit,
buffet,
man.
yeah.
Broke people.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so, I never fuck with nobody. Nah, because to me it was like, now.
Well, it's not with the guests. I'm talking about the servers.
Oh, I give them some wet plates and some shit that would slip, or I wouldn't empty their whole shit.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, fuck with
talking
them.
about that. Yeah,
I ain't talking about like,
because you can't see the
take somebody's
guests.
spoon and rub it
No,
on
no,
your
no,
ass.
you can't see that. No,
shit,
no,
man.
I mean like fucking
It ends up with
dickhead
some
Becky's
nice
like,
fucking
can you
dudes.
wash these plates? I need these plates. You're like,
Like, yo, my spoon smells like curry.
oh, Cam Curry?
It's like old bleach.
Cam Curry is crazy.
That's gross.
That is fucking nasty.
I was cooking some Indian food just the other week. I didn't realize this was an essential part of the recipe. I washed my hands so it didn't taste authentic.
Did you get Parisian syndrome from it?
Okay.
Nick, ask a question.
Nah, we're going to steal on that weird shit he just said.
That's good. You never had authentic Indian food? Come on, bro.
Ooh-wee. So Cam, when you were in your heyday, what was your drink of choice?
Crown Royal, man.
Crown Royal. How did you like it prepared?
Crown Royal with a lime and ginger ale, or just straight.
He was fighting.
Is that a fighting liquor for you?
Nah, I bet I have more purple bags than the Minnesota Vikings practice squad. You feel what I'm saying?
There you go.
I have motherfucking bags going around this whole room like 3 laps because I drink a fifth a day. That's why.
God damn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm happy you're here, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a
What my Kevin? Kevin always come up to the mics and be a New York motherfucker. He be coming up to
Oh,
the
Kevin
mics.
Gartland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck, man. But I was talking to him on the phone one day.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm sober too and shit. Like when I used to drink." They used to like break out in fucking handcuffs. I sounded more like Turk when I did that, but you know what I'm saying.
You did kind of sound like Turk. I hadn't seen Turk in a while.
Oh.
Yeah, we've had Kevin on the show. Yeah,
Kevin a good dude, man.
he's a serious pothead now instead of.
Oh,
drinking.
That's what he told me. Yeah.
He's.
I was always sober for a while, and then I was
He's
like, all right.
like
But yeah, it was I've drank enough for everybody in this room. I promise you that.
Crown's good. Crown. I always judge Crown drinkers though, as far as whiskey, but like I'm being a dickhead about whiskey itself.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Drink is drink. If it gets the job done for you, and holy shit, Jesus.
I know
doing a
Crown
fifth a
is
day is
technically a
wild.
whiskey,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
I
Scotch
just
whiskey.
never considered it a whiskey to me.
It's
Yeah,
Canadian whiskey.
It's a Scotch whiskey, so
Yeah.
like it's just like that blend. It's like if you mix like
Blend, yeah.
fucking.
It's like being in
goddamn-
Canada asking for bacon on your pizza and
Well,
getting
but like
hammered.
Jameson mixed with Jack. You know what I mean? That's kind of that was kind of the blend
mad at
in
that.
my mind.
Don't get me wrong. I like Crown.
But now when I was younger though, it was just motherfucking man, shit. I started drinking. Real
MD?
young. Yeah, dog. No, it was the red one.
Mogen Davies.
The red one, man. And then it was just anything, really. And then,
I'm glad
of
you
course,
said the color of it, not the flavor, because I don't think anyone talks about the flavors. It's all
red one.
Fruit punch.
Red or
Nah, give me the
blue.
red. Give me the purple. Give me the
and
blue.
they came out with the blue ones later on, and they got some other ones and stuff. But yeah, man, I definitely drank enough for everybody in here. I promise you that.
You got any good getting kicked out of bar stories?
Getting kicked out of bars that I can remember.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, those,
Or what story that got told back to you the next day?
yeah. Shout out my man Rodney for protecting me. We was in
Shout out
29
Rodney.
Palms, and
Oh, ain't nothing to do there with drink and
yeah, so we
sweat.
went to. Well, we was there for an exercise, like for operation for like 3 months.
Yeah.
We was out in the, but they let us go to main side one time, and I got motherfucking yeah. So almost getting in fights with people, and it was so fucked up because we both Washington fans, and we both love Darryl Green, so we both wearing Darryl Green jerseys and Timbs. It happened to be that day.
And y'all was the ones that got into a fight?
No, he protected me, so it just looked like, why the fuck are these dudes dressed like the fucking Washington Redskins? But he protected me, and then, man, oh God, so many fucking, yeah.
Guys out there like an old 90s sideways scroll-to-scroll video game wearing the same exact outfit defending each other.
That's what it was.
Look like
Fucked
two
up
characters
double
from
dragon.
fucking
It's like, I was going to
Streets
say
of
Ghetto
Rage.
Dungeons and Dragons, not Dungeons, Double Dragons.
Double Dragons, Streets of Rage like shit. Crazy.
Yeah, I've done some stupid shit. Yeah, I'm very lucky. That's all I say. That's why I don't judge motherfuckers that get in trouble, man. Because most of us are honest. The only difference between you and them is they got caught, bitch. That's not me saying encourage you to do bad shit. I'm just saying don't be so judgmental.
What's the best pickup line you've ever seen work at a bar?
I don't know, dog.
Oh, true. You got any good pickup lines?
Nah, I suck at that shit, dog.
True. You say, the way you talk, I'm always like, he's setting up some fucking line he's about to do it. It's gonna rhyme. It's gonna fucking be cool as shit. And I'm gonna be mad confused.
Nah, that's just on stage when I'm trying to do art and shit. Nah.
She's like regular me's boring as fuck.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Ain't no girl ever like me just off spot. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
true.
like, I gotta get to know him. You know what I mean? Personality, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
I'll
So-
wear you down.
Yeah.
Okay.
In his head, he's like, all I got to do is just put the tongue on the cat. It's over. I got it.
Yeah. I'm not that cool, man. Never been that cool.
I have a question, and it's not bar enemy bar related. I just looked to my left and looked at your tattoo. Is that the Twin Towers
It
and
is.
the plane flying towards it?
Yeah, it is. Yep.
I haven't seen that variation of that tattoo.
I see it as memes a lot from young children.
Yeah, it's faded in a motherfucker.
I just
got
never
it.
seen the plane.
I got it right after it happened. Actually, like a dope head dude got it,
Yeah.
and he did it, and it was like $50 at the apartments I stayed in, and he actually did real good work. But yeah, it says infamy right there. So for me,
That's a date
That's
that'll
actually
forever
dope.
live in infamy.
but for me, not to get all deep and change the narrative, but like when I saw that, that's when we knew this shit wasn't no front. This
wasn't no
The second
joke.
joint, yeah.
accident.
We was going to war, dog.
So when you saw that second one, it was like, oh shit, this is on purpose. So that's
All right, everybody, where were you when it happened?
yeah, that moment for me when I saw that image though, it was like when what I was doing in life was like I'd rather risk dying for something than living for nothing. So that's
I ain't
why
going to sit here and
went
lie
back.
to you.
That
I was in middle school when it happened. Godwood Middle School. And I carried that grudge all the way until I graduated high school.
Yeah.
And got all the way out there and was like, damn, I'm really out here.
Yeah, if Suicide Bomber would have been a job, an MOS, a rate, or whatever you want to say, I would have signed up for it. Like, because I wanted to get them, whoever the fuck them was at then. But then that's just me being stupid. Like, I had an 8th grade education at GED.
Oh, they was quick to unite at
But
the
yeah.
the most American we've ever been is September 12th. Like that.
We stopped
the day
calling
afterwards.
French fries for a long time. They were freedom fries for a little
December
while.
8th and September 12th, some patriotic fucking days in history. So.
Oh, what's September 8th? I don't know what September 8th
I said
is now.
December 8th.
December.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
December.
Pearl
Okay,
Harbor,
yeah,
everybody,
didn't ever
yeah.
live. Yeah, gotcha, primo. Yeah.
Yeah, not to go all there, but yeah, that's a
No, I looked to my left, and I've seen September 11th tattoos in the towers. I've never seen it with the plane.
Yeah, that was the moment though when I saw the plane. So.
Yeah, I was in Camp Kinzer, Okinawa then.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we did not. I didn't get to leave my house in 3-4 days. Motherfuckers pulling up with the what do you call that bag? The MREs. And they're just like, nah, y'all just on lockdown.
Out
We're
of
just on
box,
lockdown. Yeah. All right, cool. We're just gonna hang out. Like his dad going to war. What the fuck's about to go on? And we had no idea. It's fucking crazy.
I was in a trailer I was in a trailer in North Carolina and got kicked out of school and caught some charges, and then it was like rated a friction point for me.
What was the name of the guy you beat up? Muhammad?
Nah, hell
Okay.
no.
This was beforehand.
Mahmoud.
I don't even remember, but I'm sorry for what I did. But yeah.
I'll never forget. Like I was in middle school.
we're not supposed to,
Everybody
that's
was
the whole
getting
thing.
picked up.
Yeah, don't forget.
Everybody was getting
Never
picked up
forget.
from school. I'm like, yo, what the
'cause you were
fuck is
here.
going
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, I was
lived
in 5th grade.
I
That
was
was
going to
happening.
Godwin
What the
Middle
fuck?
School, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what the fuck? When it was still called Godwin, it ain't even called that no more. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? The guidance counselor come in crying. She's like, I was like, yo.
Yeah, my mom picked me up after like a bunch of kids.
My
got
parents
picked
don't
up.
love me because I damn sure finished out that school day.
They wasn't about to
for
miss
sure.
work. They wasn't about to miss work though.
My dad, he was coming back from D.C. They shut the trains down. That motherfucker
Yeah.
had to walk all the way to Franconia, dog. I was like,
Oh,
damn.
man.
Right. On a lighter note,
I was
Cam,
playing.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
playing.
yeah, yeah.
I was playing. I was playing Madden. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's the next day for us, so it was like
Yeah.
8 p.m. I'm just playing Madden. It was like Madden 2000. So was it Marshall Falk? I was just like,
Yeah,
I was
Marshall
Barry
Falk.
Sanders on
I was
that
like, yeah.
2000, bro. It was Barry Sanders on that.
It's
one.
Barry
That was
2000.
Barry,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Barry Sanders was
Marshall
2000?
Falk was 2001, 2002 was
Okay.
Dante Culpepper.
Well, because
Yeah, that's
they
right.
released the year ahead, right?
Greatest show
So
on
then
turf,
I was
baby.
playing
you were
2001.
playing.
Yeah, 2001
Because
was out.
the
That
attack was
August,
2001,
September, yeah.
and they released it the year before, right? So yeah.
Yeah, so Marshall Falk.
So yeah, I just had the wrong year. Yeah, but I knew it was fucking Marshall Falk.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he fucking beat my fucking Titans in the Super Bowl. No, but I just remember just playing like Titans on a dynasty. I was like, yo, man, I'm killing. My dad's like, we're in fucking war. Turn on the TV. And I was like,
I didn't have a
what is
t- I
going on?
didn't have
It was terrifying.
I didn't
War.
have a TV where I was, and I was listening to 103 Jams, WOWI Norfolk, 103 Jams. We live this. I love y'all. I was the kid that called the radio station every weekend because,
Hey.
yeah. Anyway,
Nothing better to do. Yeah.
yeah, I love them motherfuckers.
Long time listener,
That's
first
why I
time
heard it.
caller.
She won't
No,
go
I would do like
down.
skits and shit, like trying to be funny and shit. But
Jesus. Tidewater Adam Sandler. I get it.
The Tidewater Adam Sandler.
I was J Dog. That's what it was.
Oh,
I would
wow.
just
Jesus.
call and be really cracker. But this guy EJ Greg used to put me on the radio. But that's how I heard was on
Yeah.
the radio. I was listening to radio.
Damn.
And I had to go to the trailer across the street, and I was like, what the fuck? And I saw that. I was like, what the
And
fuck?
what song do you put on after that? Like,
I don't know.
The,
No, they
the
just
second
went-
tower hits, and you're like,
I remember.
well,
they
here's
just
Bruce
went quiet.
Springsteen. What do you play?
Yeah,
Jesus.
nah,
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, they just went quiet. But yeah. All right, let's bring this shit back up, y'all.
All right, so
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought that was funny what I said. My bad.
So we'll-
Bruce Springsteen and you,
Yeah.
baby.
all right. On a lighter note,
I thought DJ Khaled was still going by DJ Arab Attack. You know,
Oh, too soon.
that was his name. He changed his name. He got it. He was like, I can't be Arab Attack anymore. I am now
no
DJ
shit for real. That's
Khaled.
real. You ain't playing.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
DJ Arab
He
Attack.
lying like shit.
Bet money.
you got
Yo,
me.
bet money. Bet who's driving down on Sunday. You are. You can look it up right here. This is why we have this. This happens.
literally pops up right here.
I'll be goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't lying right there. Yeah, I see it right there.
You can click on the meme
Oh, it's
right
on
there.
the internet.
The
It's
meme on
true,
the-
dog.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking true.
Oh, yeah.
I see it on the internet.
He looked like he just said, my friend, falafel.
That's what he was. Yeah.
Okay.
Smart guy.
Alrighty then.
Smart guy. Another change that happened. Do you guys remember? It was Lilo and Stitch. They had like an airplane scene where he was like flying through Honolulu. They like did the whole thing to make the airplane just like flying over the water and ocean and stuff. But it was originally flying like between towers, and they're like, we should switch that. We got to change it. Guys.
Can't be doing that one.
Yeah. I can't.
Why the fuck would you want your name to be DJ Arab Attack?
I mean, in those
Alliteration,
years, like,
yeah.
yeah, it's actually not a horrible name for a DJ. You're an Arab guy. There's not a lot of Arab DJs.
Bro, there's been a lot of Arab attacks. Like,
Yeah.
why the
Yo,
fuck
DJ
would you
Arab
want that
Attack.
to be your name?
Let's go, baby.
and then dropping the bombs.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, Cam, have you ever had sex in a bar or a bar parking lot?
Do you want to?
Lighter note. I heard the palms got nice gravel.
Haven't we all? Yeah.
Yo,
No, not a lot of people have not. So
Yeah, a lot of people have not.
definitely not me.
I'm trying to
Oh,
think,
you're not a public guy though, right? Yeah. See, well, maybe
I
he's
got to
not
be able to
either.
tie you up and do wild shit. I can't
like
do
a
that.
All right, okay.
Can we go back to the 9/11 stuff?
Bar, yeah,
No, not in a bar. You said not in a bar. Okay. Parking lots.
maybe.
Hey.
I don't. Yeah.
He's a Marine. Of course he did. Jesus.
I was going to ask you if you were a Marine or not because you said
Yeah,
29
he was
pounds.
out going
So I
cow
was like,
tipping. Is that what y'all call it or something? Going out cow tipping?
invite the whites.
Yeah. Declined to respond. Let's get another one.
Yeah. Okay. Stay away from the sexual talk, boys. Did you have a favorite drunk food?
Taco Bell, man.
Thank you. No one has said Taco Bell the last
Yeah.
2 months we've asked
It is
this
a
question.
great drunk food.
I don't know. That crunch wrap on like when
So
you're buzzing is
Yeah.
fire.
Yes.
It's
I
probably
agree,
the
yeah.
best drunk fast food.
We've had people. The last 3 people were like, wings, pizza, cookout. I was like, what?
Whoa, hold on. Cookout hit though.
Cookout makes sense if you live near one, but there's not a lot like
Yeah, I'm not driving to Fredericksburg
from here.
I
No,
promise you, I'm not.
But that was Cam Great Crib who said cookout.
No, Gabe.
That was Gabe said
Gabe,
cookout,
yeah.
but he was like near one, so like
Yeah,
made
because
sense.
he was down
College
in UVA
town.
and
Yeah.
all that. Virginia, he's a Virginia Beach guy. So.
Yeah, I think it does. Cookout is a great answer if you.
Taco
Or
Bell
live close
is
to
the
one.
answer.
Yeah,
though. You
Taco
are
Bell's
correct.
because
yeah.
everyone lives close to a Taco Bell. Like
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah, Taco Bell is really really solid. The whole wings and pizza thing is like you have to catch it at the right time.
Yeah.
Unless you're in like
Unless
DC
you're
or
in the
New
inner city,
York
yeah.
and it's like a
Jumbo
city.
slice.
Yeah, yeah.
But even
Yeah.
then, they don't want to fry. They don't want to do the wings. They're like,
No, they're not doing the wings.
They're not doing that. They're not turning
Like
that.
seven
into
greasy
slices.
pizza.
Yeah, they're just gonna get you the pizza, but no, Taco Bell's the answer.
Do you remember the first alcohol you got drunk on, Cam?
Yeah. It was Mad Dog, and then it was like Old English.
Old English.
Yeah,
Old
English. A lot of Old English.
You ever drink 211? Did you ever drink
Yeah,
any of that?
yeah,
Fucking
211.
monkey water. That shit is
Yeah,
fucking.
211.
Now, if I said that, he would have hit me.
Yeah, that's. And it has nothing to do with that. You just shouldn't say
what's
that.
But
monkey
actually,
water?
like
Just
I-
sounds
just,
crazy.
It's
Nah, go ahead.
just something that they've called it.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, that's not like a brand.
no, that's
was
211.
That was so racist, bro. Jesus.
No, it was 211.
That
That,
one
was
made
like
me feel
that
weird.
was one of the slur, like not slurs, just slang terms
Yeah.
for how gross it was. They'd call it like monkey piss, monkey water, creek water.
A monkey piss. I'm like, yeah, it tastes like.
Which
monkey
is
piss.
crazy
But
because
monkey
now we
water
have a
is
Creek
like-
Water whiskey. Shout out to Yellow Wolf, and then you got
Yeah.
Howler Head, which is a monkey alcohol. It's banana flavored.
It is banana
It's a
flavored.
banana flavored
That
whiskey.
sounds disgusting.
It's actually kind of fire.
So, what made you get out of the industry, the restaurant industry?
Oh, 9/11, and I joined.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
I should have been able to. Take
yeah, I went to a program, Commonwealth Challenge. Thank you.
Oh, you went to that? I know. I had a lot of friends that went to that.
what
They
I
got
went
in
to.
trouble in school and.
Yeah, at-risk youth, great
Yeah.
program, man. I went there on 16, got my GED from there, and then 9/11 occurred, and I went back and worked at the restaurant for a little bit until I could. You join, and then you gotta wait to go to boot camp, and especially after 9/11, everybody was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They was turning people away.
So I was open contract. I'll take any job. I ain't know. I didn't
Oh,
even know my
311.
job. Everybody wanted that. So that was like a wait. You had to wait like a year, and I ain't had no year to wait. So I just went and took whatever. And it all worked out. I was a radio operator. So.
Hey, I was a radio operator in the Army. Shout
I
out
was
to
like,
you.
I'm to my Charlie Oscar Mike. But yeah,
Shortest lifespan.
after I
on the
left
battlefield.
restaurant, I went into the Marines. And
I've been doing that since.
Dang. Oh, so you still active? Yeah.
2002. This is
You got an out date yet?
Yep. About Christmas. Santa gonna come and I'm gonna go.
This Christmas coming up. Oh shit! Good for you, man.
Santa gonna come and I'm gonna go.
Yeah, damn. All right, Mike. You got any other questions here before we go to a final vote? You
Nope,
thinking
I'm
anything?
good to go. I heard everything.
Did you
out.
ask a single question? That had
Nope, I was listening.
Per usual.
Can you scroll up to the top? The top is the more like.
I didn't want to ask the sober band any alcohol questions.
No,
I was
y'all
like,
can.
okay.
No. For real, I got. I'm good, man.
We have sober questions specifically. There.
I support the cause. I'm here with y'all.
What's your secret power as a sober person inside of a bar?
Oh, I like that one.
I'll be lit as fuck, man. I was actually a young kid came up to me. I was dancing. I like to dance. I didn't say I was good at the shit. I just said I like to do the
Hey
shit.
man, I feel you.
But I was
Keep it
at
shuffle just carries you.
I just be out there trying to be the white James
Fucking
Brown.
jigging.
But
Cut a rug, motherfucker.
but yeah, now this kid came up to me. He was like, "You the most sober lit person I've ever met," and I was like, "Thank you." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't. I think it took me about 2 months of seeing you in rooms to learn you were sober. I was
Yeah,
like,
because
I think it's
I'm
good
not
fucking
gonna walk up to you and be like, "Hey, guess what? I don't drink."
Yeah.
I just like
Shout out Joe Pacino.
Nah, to each their, like to each their own. You know what I mean?
Nice, man.
And I'm not like, again, I'm not anti because you can't tell humans not to do shit. We're gonna find a way to do shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna create NASCAR and the modern mafia, or what we know is in Goodfellas and the gangster movies. Like that's how all that
Sicily,
came about.
baby.
You're gonna do what you could do. If it weren't for prohibition, that shit would have never came to
I
be.
love that.
So.
Yeah, we got really drunk. We're like, all right, let women vote now. That was the next amendment.
Jesus Christ.
We weren't doing that sober. What the fuck?
Hold on, first off, you ain't gonna say we.
Yeah, you weren't passing laws.
We weren't in the conversation.
Yeah, we
yet.
were. Yeah.
Asians weren't either.
Nobody in
guys.
my family.
Well,
owns shit, so
hold
I
on.
wasn't
We
either.
already got our right to vote, though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
Well, it's just the same as presidents, you know. It's you guys first, and then the women. We're not there yet. We aren't there yet, but you know, one day.
we have
you know, we'll
farther
have
to
a chink
go.
in
Farther
office.
to go. Farther
Damn.
to go.
All right, let's just keep this moving. God damn.
I'll ask this one as a sober person at a bar. Have you done any like mean pranks to a drunk person at a bar? AKA, I've seen people like, "Hey man, bet you can't do a cartwheel," and watch a guy bust his face. You ever do trolling?
Nah, when I was in Cali, there was this one cat, man. He's just like, he literally looked like the drunk. What's the motherfucker from Simpsons? They'd be like,
Clown?
Barney.
Barney.
He literally was this dude. I was out in near LA, and this dude would just like walk into this bar every night. And I was out in Cali, and I was chilling with my uncle. And it got to the point where, like, I guess I used to just be like, I'll buy you a beer.
Yeah.
And I would just buy him NAs just to leave him. Like, to fucking.
Barney Gumble.
This
Okay.
dude was that,
Gotcha.
man.
Dang.
It was sad. It was like sad. Like, he would show up like that.
Okay.
Damn.
Fuck, man. Damn, Scott's here, y'all. Fuck.
Some guys are Barney, some guys are Norm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
But I guess that's the meanest shit I've done. You know?
No, that's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad at
I
all.
mean, I made him think I was buying him a beer, but I was buying him like an old duels.
I'd be so fucking
I'd be pissed if somebody bought me an old deals. I'd be
Or
like,
like a shot,
Yeah, I'll say
of
that.
spiritless.
Like, the NA game has come up, man. Like, the
Oh,
got
hell yeah.
athletics.
with the Heinekens. I feel like straight, but like the real good shit is the Dos Equis with the lime and salt, the cans. That shit is,
Oh, true.
man. Real good, man. It's like playoffs or anything like that. Like, I still, you know, you want to
We'll make that our next NA. Yeah, I think we got athletics here. We always have
athletics are
NAs
good,
for people.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm a fan, man.
Well, shit. Let's wrap this up here, boys. Let's tie a knot, and then we got to go to a vote. Mike, as the rotator co-host today, I'll let you start off. Bar enemy, bar friend.
Bar
Give me the
friend.
reason and then the answer. You fucking dickhead. Jesus. All
I
right.
mean, like, I'm giving you the reason.
Okay, go ahead.
Buddy's just a fucking down to earth, cool dude.
Thanks, man.
Hit him
Don't-
with the hoover stank.
just-
the reason is
Just look like he ain't, you know what I mean? Just comes off and just presents himself as a, like, he ain't here for no bullshit. He want to have a good time, want to hang out. So,
Kick it.
yeah,
Let
and
me throw in the last question then, real quick. You show up to the cookout. Do you bring any? What alcohol you bring? Because you can't bring food, obviously. So, are you bringing NAs?
No, I'd probably just bring the regular. Like, if I knew people was gonna be drinking and they want to drink,
Yeah.
if I knew the people, I'd bring what they like. You know.
Well, yeah, here's the thing: it's a cookout. You
But I
just
wouldn't
gotta
be
buy-
the
you don't know
stereotypical
anybody. Yeah,
fucking
so, like,
cracker that's
yeah.
like,
Hey guys, I got
Here's
some
a bottle.
fucking Mickey's Malt Liquor and some Hennessy. I heard you guys like that on the 2-pack song.
get the fuck out of here.
2 packs.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Bar
find
friend.
any Alizé, so
Bar friend.
And that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these stereotypical shits they're kind of soft drinks. Like fucking Hennessy's a cognac. Let's be real, dog. Like, I got so fucked off Hennessy. You gonna have motherfucking sugar fucking hangover tomorrow too, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tell Shevitz, yeah. You love
I've been
it.
there a couple times.
I'm saying you can,
Yeah.
but if your goal was to really, I'm about to relapse right now. But if your goal was to get fucked up, there's faster ways to
Drink
get
something
there.
else.
Right? Yeah.
You can't have a body like that and not think about the sugar intake when you're drinking, guys. I get it. So that tracks. Nick, we got one friend here. What are you thinking? How you going?
Yeah, he made it easy on us, man.
Okay, well then I'll vote. No, enemy. What the fuck? If I were a guy drinking, no, because I want to do the balance. Back
I
and
know,
forth.
but
Yeah.
it's like I can't
It's
come
just-
up with.
There's really nothing to hang
No,
on.
I can look. If I am a drunk guy and you gave me some NAs and told me they were out
He's
actual
looking
alcohol-
out for you.
No, you don't.
He's got your best interest in mind when you
Mike,
don't.
Have you ever been drunk at a bar and someone goes, "Hey man, you should probably drink a water"?
Oh,
Yes.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
you
ain't
know
gonna
how
do
you
it,
feel.
though.
You know how you feel about that. You want to
tight.
fight that guy.
But you
Yes.
don't. But here's the thing.
That guy.
You
Like,
don't
if
know.
I know. but
He hits you with
the
the
moment I
whoopty.
find out. I'm gonna go piss.
Well,
Someone's
take one
like,
to know
"Hey
it, 'cause
man,
I know
how
that.
are those O'Douls? Are you drinking? I ain't drinking no fucking O'Douls. No, Cam's buying you O'Douls. Good the fuck, Cam. That's a problem for me. Like if I'm drunk, if I'm blackout drunk and having a good time, and I find this guy trying to take care of me,
You won't fucking
fuck
remember
him.
it the next day anyway.
I'll find but I won't remember because I'm that fucking drunk.
I'll
But
just get
in
him
the
some
moment,
Hennessy
I'm
and put
mad.
him over the moon,
In the
you know?
moment, I'm mad. In the moment, I'm mad, and I'm like, "Oh, who the fuck do you think you are to buy me a non-alcoholic?" That shit pisses me the fuck off.
Everyone-
no,
that
bar
just
friend,
means he's
bar
a
enemy,
piece of shit.
bar enemy to me, bar
just a
enemy
piece
to
of
me,
shit.
bar enemy to me. Get the fuck out of here, Nick. What do you got?
The guy's trying to stop people from killing themselves, man. That's a bar friend.
Yeah, facts.
I was just trying to make it like one, you know.
I know the game here, but it's
Just
like
mic drop, bro.
Oh, sorry.
you should have went second anyway for calling me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Suicide prevention.
Yeah, the guy's
like you're not
trying
gonna
to-
hate on that guy. Like what
But,
you doing?
Hey, to your point though, I was the most. I will fight you right now, motherfucker, if you offer me water. Like, if my wife hears this, she's like, you know how many times this motherfucker was
You were
like,
also Marine. That kind of goes together.
I ain't drinking no fucking water.
I could have been like, hey, man, it's really good to see you, Cam. Let me give you a hug. You'd be like, I ain't no fucking going. You're like, yo, chill,
Nah,
bro.
not me.
It's the 90s. Someone offers you water, they're calling you gay. You're like, what? What?
Oh, they're not just calling you gay.
Not me, man.
Back then, not now. Obviously not now.
They're calling
Probably
you.
just like hold
No,
you.
they're calling me that for other reasons.
Goddamn.
Jesus
About the
Christ.
watts. Yeah. I
You
probably just
dirty.
talk your head off
Dingy.
to listen to the same lyrics of a song over and over again.
Right.
Like for the
And
fifth
you
time.
don't stop coming, and you don't stop coming, and you don't stop coming.
I said cooking them seeds like a pound of bacon. That shit is cerebral. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be over there and I'd probably cry and shit. Or I go think about killing myself. That'd be about the worst. I ain't no fighter.
Oh, man.
There we are. Don't kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself.
And don't offer somebody water at a fucking bar, apparently.
Just get them a fake beer and make them think it's real. Put it in the glass.
Even worse.
Put it in the glass, bro. He won't know.
They won't know.
No. Yeah, it's not certified, not unanimous, but a voted bar friend,
Thanks,
friend of
Rob.
the bar here.
Appreciate
That's
it.
great. Shout out your socials before.
Yeah, so I'm at Coach Cam _ Campbell on Instagram. I don't even know what the fuck I am on TikTok and all that, but if you follow me,
Coach
there,
Cam.
yeah, you'll see the shit over
Coach
there.
Cam, yeah.
Yeah, it's Coach Cam. I follow
man.
you.
I appreciate
Here are
you,
the
man.
links. Fucking give them follow. Let them know the Bargoyles sent you. You get your certified bar friend shirt. Nick, what do we got
Oh,
here?
for real? I got a shirt? Wow. Oh, bro, that's tight
That
as
shit
fuck,
goes
man.
hard as hell.
Bro, for real?
Yeah, that's
He's
you.
like,
That's you.
oh, no.
You got like a sweatshop in this motherfucker? Who the fuck made this
He's
shit?
the Asian.
I'm the sweatshop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, he's the Asian.
Let me get some lumpia.
Look at
Song that
look at
broke
the side with
the
you on it.
dragon's
Yeah.
heart.
That's dope as fuck.
That's-
And there
Yeah,
might
yeah.
actually, Cam, there might be some lumpia upstairs. He just said, let me get some lumpia.
Bro, that's tight as
There
fuck.
literally might be.
Yeah, that
some.
joint goes. That goes
The
hard as
Warhol
fuck.
Thank you,
Campbell's
man.
soup can.
Thank you,
Because you
bro.
got that great Campbell's joke, and I was just like,
man,
that's
dog.
great.
Thank
You got,
you,
and
dog.
I put good on the sleeve there for you.
Me too, man. I love y'all motherfuckers. Thank you, man. Y'all my bar friends, okay? And it's a Goodfellow shirt. You didn't give me no like fucking Dollar General
No,
shit. This is
Goodfellow.
Goodfellow. Some good shit.
Good, yeah, that's a good shot.
that's
I like
a good
I like
shirt.
Goodfellow. You didn't
Make
get
sure
one
you
of those.
make sure you turn that joint inside out when you wash it. You know what I
To
mean?
rock that shit tonight.
Oh, you're starting to peel?
No, just
Oh,
it's
okay.
just
Yeah.
I'm rocking
it's
this
just
shit
culture, man.
Yeah, it's the culture.
You turn that shit inside out,
No, the
dog.
vinyl. I thought the vinyl.
Come
yeah,
on, Slim.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
You don't
damn.
know the science behind it.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
just-
you got a
Shit was a
graphic
rip
tee,
mic,
turn it
dog.
inside out.
All right.
Cold.
We'll see you guys fucking next week. Oh, Mike,
Thank
give
you,
your
y'all.
socials before we say bye.
I am the Savage Pop Tart on twitch.tv/the Savage Pop Tart and the Savage Pop Tart on Instagram. I'm starting a Facebook soon, so there's that.
Ooh, I didn't know you're not on Facebook. Oh, no.
I do have a Facebook.
Pop
I just
Tart Facebook. Gotcha. Yeah.
I got a Pop Tart Facebook. So we're trying to do it up.
Oh, all right, cool. SNL
YouTube
goodbye,
is coming.
everybody. SNL
YouTube is coming.
goodbyes.
All right, man. Thank y'all.
See
Appreciate
y'all
it.
next week. See y'all next
Make
week.
good choices, motherfuckers.
What's up? I'm Isaac. I got hit in the face by a stripper.
And I'm Nick. I'm like a fat girl in 7th grade at 7 a.m.
Welcome to the Bargoyles
where we break down restaurants, bars,
and the chaos of stand-up comedy.
from bad Yelp reviews.
To heckler horror stories
We've got the inside scoop.
and the laughs.
I was gonna say I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Shout out.
Who needs therapy when you got the Bargoyles?